Hey YouTube, it's Jen. So it is the beginning of May, and that means it's time for my fond farewells. For those of you who are new to these videos, these are the products I've used up in the previous month. It kind of gives me a chance to look back, see what I really thought of them, and whether or not they're worth repurchasing. So I'll go ahead and get started. I did finish up one makeup item this month, and this was Rimmel's Fix and Perfect Pro Foundation Primer. In terms of primers, this actually was pretty good and, very inexpensive. So I liked it, but at this point in time with my oily skin, I feel like no primer is really doing the job it should be doing. Right now, I've been really enjoying my Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. That's been doing wonders for me and much more than any primer ever has. So, pretty decent, but still didn't do exactly what I wanted to do. I did finish up a full-size perfume, and I absolutely love this perfume. I wore it, I believe, through the end of high school, mostly through college. And this was Clinique's Happy Heart. This is a big one, 3.4 ounce. I've had it for years. And it is such a nice, fresh, feminine fragrance. It's beautiful. It's flirty. It's fun. It's not too overpowering. It's great. The lasting power on this is fantastic. I just can't say enough great things about this fragrance. And now on to stuff from Bath & Body Works. I did finish up two soaps. The first one I finished was Citrus Blueberry Swirl, and the second was Lemon Pomegranate Pop. I really like both of these. They're just really kind of sweet, candy, fruity fragrances, and they both had a pretty decent staying power on the hands, so they did linger, and I like that. So those were really good. I did finish up a couple of lotions. I finished up a preview size of Dark Kiss. I love Dark Kiss. It's really one of those love it or hate it scents, but for me, I really love it, especially in the cold months. This, to me, dries down to a really warm, creamy berry with a little bit of musk. It's fantastic. And then the other one I finished was a travel size of Sensual Amber, which is my favorite Bath & Body Works scent in rotation right now. Just a really creamy, vanilla, ambery, cozy fragrance. It's great. I do have a recent review of this up, so I'll link that down below for you in case you're curious. But I love it. And I finished up two shower gels. I finished up a travel size of Dark Kiss. Again, love this fragrance. And then a full-size version of Paris Amour. Paris Amour is just a fantastic, really sweet scent, very feminine. To me, it smells a little more expensive than it actually is, and I like that. I feel like I could pick up something similar at a department store. I have a few home fragrance things for you. The first one is Yankee Candle's Beach Walk. This was a tart, and I absolutely love this fragrance. It's soft. Well, it's not soft. It was actually quite strong. It was fresh is more what I was thinking of. It's fresh. It totally fills up my entire apartment. And once the tart did start to lose its scent, I put in a couple drops of Slatkin's, Bath & Body Works' Sea Island Cotton Home Fragrance Oil, and it really brightened it up and made it smell fantastic. So a really big fan of this. And then there are two wallflower bulbs. I finished up Vanilla Cinnamon in my bedroom, and as much as I love Vanilla Cinnamon, oh my gosh, I couldn't smell a thing from this bulb. I don't know why or what's going on, but I couldn't smell a thing the whole time it was plugged in. That was really disappointing. And then in the living room area, I had Sweet Pea going, and I love Sweet Pea in home fragrance. Really not a fan of it in body care, but home fragrance, it's really nice time scent, so really a fan. And last but not least, two candles. The first one is an oldie but goodie, and this was Slatkin & Company's Green Tea and White Pear, and this is in their old school 14.5 ounce jar candles. This scent is fantastic. You get this really tangy, fruity pear note with maybe a little bit of citrus, but then, mixed in with that, you get that really earthy green tea note, and it's so nice, almost kind of spa-like. I love this candle, and I'm kind of sad it's gone because it was my last one, so sadly this is no longer there. Okay, and then last but not least was my 14.5 ounce 3-wick candle of Slatkin's Green Grass. And this was another really great candle from their spring collection. I had no problems burning this. It burned all the way down, even wax full, and this scent was strong. This scent filled up my entire home with this really fresh cut grass smell. But what kind of made it a little bit different was it mixed in with this really bright citrus and a little bit of floral. It was great, a perfect springtime fragrance. So really big fan of this. I loved it so much, and I would definitely consider repurchasing that during the semi-annual sale. So these are my fond farewells. A lot of you guys have been asking how I use these products up. Really, it's not that, I don't know, it's just something I do. I don't go through my products looking to use them up really fast. I consider that wasteful, and I don't believe in it. I don't care how many products you have. Don't try to use it up within, you know, really quickly, because it's just, you spend, you know, a good chunk of money on this stuff and you don't want it to go to waste. So basically lotions, you know, I put them on my arms and legs every day. I use a lotion pump, and usually a pump for each leg and half a pump for each arm. But that, you know, tends to go pretty quickly. I'll go through a full-size lotion in about a month and a half. Shower gel, I shower all the time, so that just, I use that up like crazy. I always have a candle burning, and I wash my hands a lot. I mean, that's really all there is to it. I wish I could, you know, make a whole separate video about it and kind of go into detail, but there's really not much to talk about. If you want to use your stuff up, just, you know, incorporate it into your everyday routine and it will get used up. Some things faster than others, but that's okay. You don't want to try and race through your products because it is wasteful, and these things are luxury items. So just something to think about. So thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.